everyone, welcome to Sweet Tomato Vine Homestead. I'm Linda, and today I'm out in my garden and I am about to do 3 things to my garden. First, I'm going to water the garden. Then I am going to apply some fish emulsion to my garden. And the third thing I'm going to do is I am going to put out some more BT because I have not put out any in a moment, and I've noticed that something has been eating on some of my plants. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to get started doing that. But first, I need to give these chickens some greens because they're just practically begging for some greens over there. So I'm going to see if I can find some that has some yellowing leaves or some really purple leaves, and I'm going to pull some off and give them to the chickens. So let's get started. These leaves aren't that bad, but they are purple. I'm not going to give them all of them. I'm just going to give them some because I don't see a whole lot of leaves that are bad out here. And that's a good thing. But I do see a few that are really purpling, so I am going to give them some of those. See, they happy about it. Tiny already started cheering. Just going to pull off a few of them. This one is on one of my broccoli plants, and it is making a head of broccoli. I'm also going to harvest a head of broccoli today because it is huge. These are some mustard greens. They don't look real bad, but I do see a few leaves that I can go ahead and just give to the chickens. And they've already eaten today. This is just a treat that they're getting. And I've also started giving them some soldier worms. It's 2 worms in there. I forget what the other name is, but they're eating soldier worms. And we're mostly giving those to them as a treat when they go in the evening. And they are loving them. Those look too good. I'm gonna hold on to those, but I do see one over here on this broccoli plant. And I give them some of this Mr. Healy cabbage since there are some flowers on it and it is going to seed. Break this piece off that has the flowers on it. And I'll get a few more of these lower leaves and we can have those. Because it is constantly growing, so there is enough for us to share with the chickens, but they just want some greens out there right now. Give them extra nutrients because, as I told you all in my last video, they start back laying really good. And I guess because the weather had warmed up just a little bit, but I ended up yesterday getting a total of 12 eggs. So I have 11 chickens who are laying. So that means somebody laid 2 eggs yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to give them some good greens so that it can get some more nourishment in there since there's somebody out here doing extra on laying. Here you go, Kane. You scared to go over there? Here you go. There you go. You gonna stand back. You know what the pecking order is. You scared to get out of the pecking order? Scared they're gonna get mad at you? There you go. For you all who don't know, chickens have a pecking order. And so they know the pecking order, and they will get onto a chicken that gets out of the pecking order, and the other chickens seem like they know if they're, out of turn, and they'll just stand back sometimes and just watch the other ones eat. Like they waiting to see, for permission to eat. There y'all go. And chickens drink a lot of water because their bowl is empty. It's windy out here, so it could have been that the wind is blowing so that it has dried the water up too. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them some more water also. Be saturated, they'll be able to absorb the fertilizer. And once they are fertilized, I come back in with my BT, and the BT is last so that I won't wash it off with either the watering or the fertilizer. So now that I've gotten all my plants watered in, I'm going to go ahead and add my fish emulsion. And to make it go faster, I just put it in this bucket. And I'm just going to pour it on. And this will go faster. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and add my BT. I don't really see much damage over here. I see where something may have bit off a couple of these, but there's not as much here as there are in some other areas. Looks like they may have started eating on these greens over here. These look like turnip greens. Try to broaden my spray so I won't have to be over here so long. Just go ahead and get a wide spray. Get these back here. Looks like there's been a little activity over here from some pests. That with it being cold the way that it is, that there wouldn't be any pests out, but I guess pests got to eat too. I just don't want them out here eating. Yeah, I try to hit the soil too because sometimes I feel like they may be hiding in the soil. So I hit the soil. If you notice that there's a lot of activity somewhere, you be sure to get those top and the bottom under leaves. There has not been a lot over here, but I'm still going to hit these leaves also because I don't want to a lot of pests over here. I don't want any pests over here. I know you may not be able to get all of them, but I'm going to get as many of them as I can. They've been over here eating on these cabbages, so I'm going to be sure to get them really good and get underneath the leaves. Spray the soil, just in case they're still here hiding out. I'm going to go ahead and spray some here by these ferns because they might be hid over here underneath these ferns. And then I do have some more greens over here also. And I've been noticing some damage over here. I think this is the area that they've hit the hardest. So I'm going to kind of soak them down pretty good. And I don't think that we're expecting any rain anytime soon, so this will be good. This will get rid of them. Now sometimes if you put it on right before it rains, then the rain just comes and washes it off. So you don't really want to do that if you can help it. I have put it on right before rain though. But if you can help it. Sometimes I see that they've been out here and I just come on knowing that the rain's coming. I just come on out here and then come back after the rain. Because sometimes you may be expecting rain and the rain may not actually come. So I just try to cover my bases if any way possible. When these are planted so thick like this, you just have to put your little wand in there and just shoot. Because it's kind of impossible to get underneath every one of them when you got them planted as thick as these are planted. My wand is acting up, I guess, because I put it in there. Okay, there it is. I guess I kind of turned the wand, twisted it a little bit when I put it in between all those plants. So it's back. And you can have a nice spray. Be sure to take those wands and those sprayers inside at night, especially on these cold nights like what we've been having lately. You don't want it to freeze up and then you have to be replacing it. Okay, y'all, let's harvest this broccoli. It has a nice trunk on it, and I am going to go in low on the trunk. I broke off some of the leaves so they can come with me also. Plant is still intact so it can put off some side shoots. Okay, y'all, this is my harvest for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video and give it a thumbs up if you will. And subscribe to my channel if you have not already subscribed. Go ahead, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. And as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye. Okay, y'all, pizza and broccoli for supper. Yay! All right, y'all, dinner is served. We got broccoli and a regular cheese pizza for the kids and a veggie pizza for me.